So yeah, I want to say, excuse me, I want to say welcome to the stream, and we are in Gatwick. So we're going to give it a couple of minutes, and then we're going to start off. And I can't wait to do this one. This is going to be the first time that I successfully, and that's what we're aiming for, is success, get this bird in the air. The PMDG 737. Oh yeah. And we're gonna try and get this bird in the air, definitely. So yeah, we got everything going here. We're in Heathrow, and do you know what? Bloody jetway needs to be attached, I feel. There we go. You come on in, dude. Let's have a look outside, see what it looks like. We're gonna have to do the walk around. So let's see what we got. It's looking pretty nice. There we go. Boom. Get that screenshot. There you go. That's a beauty, isn't it? The first thing I've got to say is apologies straight away if it's stuttering, if it's a bit laggy. My streaming computer is just, it can barely run 720p, the graphics card on it, and the CPU is, you know, I mean, it's not maxed out, but it's it struggles. And my internet speed is fine. It can handle what I'm asking it, but it just sometimes. So apologies now if it seems a bit laggy and stuff like that. Otherwise, in the sim, we're fine for frames and stuff like that. But it looks pretty busy here at Gatwick, I want to say. Oh, look at that, lovely A380 at the gate. Now, how come we don't get that at Birmingham? That's what I want to know. How come the A380 is here at Gatwick, but not Birmingham? Because it flies out of Birmingham all the time. But yeah, it looks pretty busy. 2EGKK.com. Let's see, British Airways, one down there. See any American Airlines? I guess, is there like an American Airlines terminal or something? Is there like like the international, or is that, it's not this kind of airport, is it? I don't know. Norwegian Air, Condor, terminals over there, British Airways again. Yeah, okay, right, well there you go. So, here we are at the British Airways, and we need to do our walkabout. Oh, in fact, actually, before I start this, So, let's do our walkabout now. And let's get in it and do it. So it's just going to be me today, guys. And today we're flying the 737, the British Airways livery. It's the PMDG 737, and this is the first time, excuse me, we're going to be taking it off pre-flight, going through the procedures, the checklist, up until the FMC. That's what we're really concentrating on. And then, of course, we'll go through the FMC, and then we'll get this bird in the air and get it to land as well. And for the first time in the FMC, I'm going to load the flight plan into the FMC rather than build the flight plan in the FMC. And there is a difference there, and I'll go through that later on. But at the moment, we're just doing a pre-flight check here. So, you know, making sure everything's A-OK here. So, I mean, it looks solid to me. It looks pretty good, yeah. You know, let's go check out these engines. Yeah, they look all right. Yeah, solid. I love the texturing and everything on it. You know. Yeah, everything's okay there. Fuselage. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Them covers need removing. Okay, there we go. People are hopefully going to be boarding soon. I mean, we're going to go board soon, so. Engine inspect the engine. Got to make sure the fan blades there are there's none broken or twisted or properly messed up. Oh hello. Suddenly the sound kicked in. What was that all about? Let's turn that down a bit. There we go. What else we got here? There we go. I guess a plane just turned on its engines. There we are. That Jet2.com just engined up, I'm guessing. Oh my gosh. Right, well that's us done. Let's hop in the plane now. So here we are in the cockpit, and yeah, we're gonna go through the pre-flight. So I've got this. A good friend of mine gave this to me. It's a sort of like a homemade checklist for the PMDG, because the PMDG version of the checklist is very, very bizarre in that it's a bit all over the place. You know, you have to sort of flick pages to get the checklist. That's sort of you know, it's just weird. Anyway, somebody's made this based off that, so that's what we're gonna do now. This is for FSX, but it does work in PMDG as well. So we are in a cold and dark cockpit, and we need to get this sucker going. So it does say check your parking brake, make sure it is set. So that is set. Yeah. And then it says IVAP. Well, we're not using that. We're not using the METAR stuff. So flight plan now. I have got my flight plan. Let me get it up on my other screen. We're flying from where are we again? Gatwick. That was it. We're in Gatwick, and we're flying to Aberdeen, I believe. Where is it? There it is. 22nd, 757. Yeah. So we're flying from Gatwick to Aberdeen, and bringing the flight plan up. So we've got the flight plan. I mean, it's a simple route, to be honest. It's very, you know, we're going to be taking off from 8 right, direct to Leicester. Get on the airway the 250 to Glasgow, and then onto what I can see is another airway, I think, the 18 to Alasso, which will take us into runway 23, hopefully. Now, I don't know if we should be using ATC on this one. I think we're going to try it without, but we may need to actually do it. Yes, I think we will do it, actually. So let's, well, there's no power, so realistically we can't actually do that. And the door is open, so let's, oh, I'll keep doing that. Hang on, I gotta stop that. We need to sort that out, because every time I hit star and my parking brake lifts off, that's gonna cause a problem. So I can't do anything with that. Right, okay. Let's start this off then. So the door is open, we've already done that. The gangway is sorted. So we need the battery on. So turn the battery on, which is there, and cover that. And we've got beeping already. Okay.
Captain, I'm picking up an overheat in the computer core.
How serious is it, Mr. Dunn?
I can't tell, sir.
You can tell me. I'm the captain.
DC voltmeter selected to battery, which it is. Why is it beeping like that? Check that there's 28 volts. Yes, there is. AC voltage selectors to the standby power. Yes, check. Master caution, disengage that. Yeah, shut the hell up, dude. I don't know why. I don't know why it's kicking off, to be honest. Hydraulic pumps, all check that they're all off. Hydraulic pumps are, I believe, fuel pumps. Hydraulic pumps, they're all off. Check. Fuel pumps are all off. Check. And interior lights as required. Well, like that one should be off, but I'm going to keep that on. And we don't really need interior lights, to be honest. So cabin utility power, check it. Cabin utility power. I don't actually know what that is. Cabin utility power. I really don't know what that is. Oh man, that beeping, what? You know what? This beeping had never occurred last time. I don't know why we got all the beeping. Pass seat. Okay, so cabin utility power and pass seat power. I'm a little bit don't know what they are, and I've never seen them mentioned before in anything. So I'm gonna have to say pass on that. FMC main menu. Clear any messages. And go into actions and ground connections. So we're connected. No, we're not connected. So we need to connect to our ground power. Check. Pit out removed. Check. And go up to turn the ground power on. That's ground power on. Air start unit connect. Oh, we put it in that. Sorry. AC voltmeter to ground power now. Check. Emergency lights armed and covered. Check. External lights positioned to the steady. We've already done that. Wheel well on. Check. Logo on, we don't need that, it's daytime. And wing on. Check. Master caution, stop that again. Well, it's not kicking off. And seatbelts turn to auto. Back to the FMC. And clear any messages again. And we need to go to the payload menu now. So, we have got, let's see here, on our flight plan. I need to know, why is that kicking off? That noise is just doing my head in. There's no reason for that to be kicking off. Like, that didn't happen in other flights I've done. There's nothing kicking off. You're just being a dick, mate. That's what it is. Right, okay, so our passengers here. Let's go to our flight plan, and what are we hauling? I don't know. What's all this rubbish here? Oh, man, I think I've got a detailed flight plan up here. Some reason. It's just not going the same way as it's always gone. Like, oh my life, what the? I'm scrolling on all this information that I've never seen on a flight plan. Bulletin. I mean, now it's got charts and maps on it. Sim brief. What the hell? End of document. Right, where's my packs? Come on, where's telling me fuel? There it is. 180 people. Thank you. Bloody hell. Right. We've got 180 people, so we need to say, let's say we've got 10 in first class, and well, we can only carry 100 and that can't be right. 162 according to this. So, well, we're gonna have to max it out then. So that's that. So payload, set payload, return, set fuel now. So our fuel, we have ours zero fuel weight. 133.3. So we need to set that. 133. No. 0.3. Which it won't let me. What's going on, man? It's a burn. It's a burn, guys. What the hell? Why can't I set? Hang on. Payload. Or is it fuel? Is that it? Should be under the fuel menu. 133.3. Oh, I don't know. It did last time. Seriously, let me set it last time. Right, okay, let's just put the fuel in. The fuel we're carrying today is block fuel 18563. 18563. Right, there we go, that's that. Let's try set the zero fuel weight again. 0.3. No, won't let me do that. I don't know. Return. Oh, rubbish. So we've put the fuel in. We've done that. So let's go up and turn the recircular air onto auto, which it is. Check. Packs on auto. That one and that one. And that's that. Autopilots, check that they're off. Well, this one's set to on. What's all that about? Oh no, it's not. Yeah, they are off. Speed brake, check that that's down. It is. And voice cockpit recorder. Push and hold the button down. Now that is somewhere. It is nothing to do with that. I thought that was. IRS display select to test. IRS display. IRS display select to test. You know what? Everybody keeps raving that there's a flow to this. There you go. To be honest, I have not witnessed that yet. Okay, this flow has just been all over the place. That's what I've witnessed. ILS. Do you know what? I had the problem with this before, and I didn't know what it was. I think it's down here. ILS display select. Oh, dude, why is it's kicking off for something, man? Shut up. ILS display selection test. Mate. IRS say not aligning. Yeah, still aligning, I think. Yeah, still aligning, right. FMC menu. Clear any messages, enter ILS position. So into the FMC now, position infinite. We are at EGKK. That's where we are. We're at gate 110. And go to the second page, grab that, put it in there. And there we are. Enter import code, departure code, enter gate, copy GPS, paste it, and then it should, by now, maybe have aligned. Yep, it has. Oh gosh. So we set that to nav now. And then back to the FMC. And we can put in our departure and arrival codes. So, I don't know why it hasn't come up here. Departing. Oh, route page, that's why. There we go. So, origin EJ. Oh gosh, it's already there. I keep forgetting that. KK. Now, this is where we can enter company route. So, EJKK, EGPD. We put that in, and it'll set up, and we save that, and confirm it, activate it, and execute it. Now, it basically has set up our flight plan for us. So if we go to the next page, here is all of our inputs. We don't have to actually do that. So that's the difference between doing it that way and then entering in all the stuff ourselves. So there it is, it's all set up. That buzzing is doing my bloody head in. Right, execute, then go back to the performance init page. Enter 0 fuel weight. Right, that's where we enter that then. We just click that twice. Cost index, so that's on our flight plan. And the route, and we need, I've been told you take the top of descent, crosswind. So it's 269.80. Let's just see, yeah, 269/80. It's not taking it, sorry, can't have that. I don't know why. It did before, like 20,000 feet. Maybe I have to do that afterwards, so let's try it now. 269. Well, hang on, 269.80, that's a major wins, mate. That can't be right. So that's cool. APU generator left switch on, which is this one, I believe. Oh. APU the left switch on. So what's that then? APU, yeah, generator. So what's the external to then? Hydraulic pumps all on. Hydraulic pumps all on. Check. Anti-collision lights on. Check. Pack left and right off. Check. Thrust. Check that that's set to idle. Check. That's why it was kicking off, because my throttle was up. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Fuel cutoff switches set to off. Check. Right, back on the FMC. The main page. Ground connections, chocks off, we've done that. And now we can start our pushback, guys. We're doing it, but we need, you know, taxi permission. Dudes! Yeah, roger that. Contact tower 124.225 when ready. Right, so where are we exactly? We want to go that way, so we want to go push back, say 150. And we want to turn right. No, hang on. Let's say 100. And then after that we want to turn the nose to the left. Yeah. 90 degrees. There we go. Let's start that off.
Ground cockpit. Hi, Captain. We're all set to go up here. We've been cleared to push and start at your discretion.
Right, so while he's doing that, that's that one. And it should be starting to go up, which it looks like it is. That's cool. And then it says, oh, that's why, because wait till engine 1 is at 20% before the control switch goes on, so we better turn that back off. Control switch. So we gotta wait till that says, well, that's going down now. Hang on, what's going on here, right? Left, right, switch. Oh, it's going back up. That's alright. We're going to wait till that's till 20. Right, okay. Or is it that one? Oh no, it's the N1 gauge. It's that one there. Okay, so that is, so, and then we can do the start switch, okay? and then that gets put to continue, and then we do the other one.
That's what she said.
Ground.
Push is complete. Set record rate, please. Alright, brakes are set and pressure's normal.
Yeah, we're not too far off what we
Okay, sir. Tow bar is off, pin is out. Watch the pin on the right.
left engine. So now it's the left set to ground. Yep. Left is now set to ground. And the start right, that can go to continued, which it is. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it'll come up if we just do that. There we go, that's rising like a mother now. And then that can set to continue. And engine generator switches on. Engine generator switches, which I believe is that one. There we go. AC Volter Gen 1 or Gen 2, it's on. Check. APU off. Check. APU bleed off. Check. Pack left on, pack right on. Check. Pitot heat switches probe on. I believe is up here. No. Oh my god, changing it around. Where the hell is it? There it is. Probe. Pitot heat. Yeah, probe switches. Window heat is required. We're going to Scotland, so we definitely will have some of that. That's the test button, okay. Engine anti-ice, we don't need to worry about that because it's nice and warm down here. Wing anti-ice, yaw damper set to on. Flap select, so we want flap set to 5, wouldn't it? Selected, I think. No, one more. That's it, 5. Auto brake to RTO. Check. Pushback is finished. Check. Taxi lights on. Check. Runway taxi lights on. Check. TCAS tested. Yep. Everything's blinking there. Everything's blinking there. Check. And TCAS TARA. Now I don't know what that means. TKRA. TKRA. Is that takeoff? Take off and go around. Is that supposed to be toga? No, it can't be because it would say that. TK. I don't know, mate. Let's have the weather radar and the terrain on there. I don't know. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Right, we are good to taxi. So we've got our clearance, and we can now start. Let's go. Put that up to 25. Whoa, 25, dude, 25. Here we go. We're off, guys. Mate, that thingy hasn't said anything. What's going on, man? Oh, it does that every time.
On behalf of the crew, I ask that you please direct your attention to the monitors above as we review emergency procedures.
Right, autopilot set. Check. Disengage bar is up. Flight director on. Check. Auto throttle on. Check. 250 knots. Well, I've put it to 150. So we'll set that. 250, I guess, then.
Before helping your trip. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing and evacuation, never carry your items behind. Life rafts are located below your seat. An emergency
Runway heading 26 left, good. Altimeter, first altitude 12,000, check. Spoilers armed. Is
the safety data card in the seat pocket in front.
that the armed spoilers? Or am I thinking of something else? Right, I think that is that. Landing lights. HP, what is that? Is that like on the runway type of thing? Oh, look at that bird coming in. Look at that. Is that an A380? Ah, 747. Look at that bird. Ah, wish I could see that sucker coming in. Ah, that's a bummer, innit? Right. What's going on? Where's my, Oh, mate, we've missed it. We've missed our turning. Bloody looking at the 747. There, we'll just go. Oops, a daisy. Request takeoff clearance. That must be the runway. Hold short. Roger. Yep. That's us. Well, no, we were cleared for takeoff, love. Here we can take off, he's just said. Right. Runway lights on. Turn off lights on. Taxi lights off. Position light strobe on, check. IV, whatever position. We need to stop on the runway. Parking brake set. Thrust levers in the takeoff setting. Check. Parking brake release. Press forward, wait for the renev and hit the toga switch. Here we go! Rock and roll! Right, here we go, mate. Why is it kicking off? I don't know why it's kicking off. There's nothing wrong. Why are you kicking off, mate? Why are you giving me grief? Rotate, he said. I'm rotating. Rotating up. Haven't even set my thingy. Right, we are going. So gear up. Flaps up. Autopilot set. Speed. Oh, what? Mate, this don't look good. Alright, what does it say in our flight plan here? Our route 220. Right, okay. Contact departure, roger on that, but it doesn't give me the option. What's going on, mates? You're burning me. I can't contact departure, I'm afraid. Right, can we do this manually then? 1, 2, 6. Oh, mate. Ballsed it up, haven't we? 1, 2, 6, 8, 2, 5. Mate, this doesn't... There we are. No. Mate, this is burning us. I can't contact the departure. What's going on, man? Oh well. Do you know what? Balls to you, mate. Right, let's do our, yeah, we need to do our thingy. So, autopilot on, VNav, LNav set, flaps raised, which I think I've already done. Check. We're climbing up, so auto brake off. Check. Oop. Spoilers disarmed. Check. Landing lights off. Check. Runway turn lights off. Check. Well light off. Check. Altitude's 12,000, which, well, we're holding at 4,000 for a while. Till our 20,000 descends, so we need to change that to 12. So let's do that now. Let's set that. There we go. Master caution for some reason. Why are we going? Why are we level? Oh, we're leveling off at 5,000. That's why. And then when we hit this one, we'll go up to 12,000, which is what we should be doing now. But evidently, it won't start rising. We have to do that ourselves. There we go. And there we go. I honestly, I don't know why it's doing this to us. I can't get departure going. So that's that, really. Hang on, let's Well, we've cancelled the IFR and we can't. So good luck trying to get that in. Right, there's a discontinued disc thingy here in our route. We need to get rid of that. So let's put in Leicester here. Oh, we just burned our route. We've burned our route, I think. Right. Window heat on, engine anti-ice. Let's see if we can set the engine anti-ice now. Center fuel pump off. Is that these two? Or when the center tank is empty, which it is. Well, we got the altimeter readjust, anti-ice. Come on, where's the anti-ice? There it is. Wing anti-ice, engine anti-ice. I've got a window heat on. Right. We're just climbing now. Right, we need to sort out this. We haven't got an arrival yet. So let's do our arrival. Get up the route where we will be coming in to a lasso. Oh wait. 16 or 34 on my, sorry, on the thingy here I've got so cruise. We've got to check our autopilot permanently, evidently, which is where we are now, and the fuel consumption, which I don't know how to do that, and we have turned off the center pump, and that's it basically. We are now waiting to that's it, you know. We're now waiting to thingy, to land, really. So that's it. Sit back and enjoy the flight. Hey, all right, all right. Hey, stewardess. Can I have some water, please, stewardess? Thank you very much. Can I have a drink? Thank you very much. Oh, look at that. Somebody's commented a nice channel. Very nice. Oh, thank you very much, stewardess. Thank you. There we go. That's what the view of the customers have got. Lovely. In fact, that's the view as well, isn't it? Lovely that, yeah. Oh, I mean, right now we're flying over, coming up to Cambridge on the map. So that's it, guys. That's it. We're just waiting. It's the old waiting game, isn't it? Right now we are heading on up the thingy of England. We are on our flight path. Aberdeen, mate. That's where we're going. Aberdeen. Right, we're going to Aberdeen. That's it. Now we're cooking. I got it, mate. I got it. Oh, yeah. Mate, I can't believe I got this bird in the air. I really can't. I'm really surprised with myself that this thing is in the air, flying, you know, with very little problems. It's pretty miraculous. It's gorgeous down there, isn't it? It's gorgeous. Let's have a look outside. What are the customers seeing? Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Gorgeous. Let's have a look over here. Right. Hi, alright. Oh, hello. We got a little contact here. We're being handed off. Tuna Manchester, contact. Yo, this is Speedbird 1544. Give us a shout out. There we go. Sweet. Oh, mate, look at that down there. Oh. Mate. We are on course. Can't believe I got this thing in the air. Hang on, let me get back to my thing here. There we go. Yes. Now, this is the first time I've successfully flown the 737 without any problems, and we're going to Aberdeen, so hopefully we'll be able to sort this out. I think I'm gonna have to go through the descent and approach checklist now, like as in terms of go over it, because yeah, we'll soon be coming up to our what we got here. That's our route. So we're at least 400 miles away from it. 300, hang on. 320 miles away. So we've got a bit of a mad route there. So, descent preparations begin 30 miles before top of descent. Right, so top of descent is here, right? And it says expected arrival 3 hours. Dude, this is like if we're in a Cessna. Like, mate, we're not going to be 3 hours. We're going to be an hour, less than 1 hour. Like, you do not give me accurate information, dude. Right, okay, so we need 30 miles before top of descent. So we need here, when we are here on the map. So just after Aliso, we start our top of our profiling. So airport information retrieve. which will just be a simple case of doing that. And there it is. Position, elevation, wind, 210 at 16 knots visibility, 10,000 plus scattered, a few clouds at 3,000 and a few at 8, dew point 10.7, no precipitation. So there we go, that's what we just bring that up. And then we set auto brakes, and then that's it until actual top of descent. Now we have put in here a profile or a top of descent, which actually begins before our actual. That's our top of descent. So really, I need to put that back in as 20,000 feet because that's too early starting our descent. So give me another 0 on that. Oh, that's too many zeros, mate. 200,000. We can't do that. Oh my god. Get rid of one. Get rid of one, mate. There we go. 20,000. That goes there. And then 20,000 are there. On that. And then that is 20,000 as well. But we're going to put 60. We're going to leave that at 16,000. That we're going to treat as our top of descent. And then there we go, that's that. But that speed needs to come down a bit more. That speed will need to go to 230. Oh gosh. 230. Nope, can't put that in. Can't change that, okay. Can't touch this. Do. Right. So 20,000, 20,000, so 16. So there we go, that's that. And then actual top of descent, we need to set the altimeter before hitting the top of descent, and then VNAV will descend automatically, kind of. We'll have to do it ourselves, I reckon. Oh no, we won't, because it'll start it slightly before, won't it? Because our top of descent, actually, how far out? That's miles. That's too much. Then we go to the FMC. Uh-oh. We got an alarm. What's the alarm, mate? Mate, I can't deal with alarms. What's going on? Why have we got alarms? And we haven't even got an alarm. Flap, sorry. Dude, what's going on? There's no, I've got, nothing's telling me why this alarm is kicking off. Like, what do I do? Like, nothing's in dire straits here, and oh, these planes are rubbish. Come on, we keep having an alarm. Nothing's overheating or... Oh, whoever's watching, do you know what this alarm is? I've had this alarm coming on, and I have no idea. Nothing. The plane is not telling me what this alarm is. Do you know what I mean? But I just can't. And I can't stop it. And it's doing my head in. But I can't. There's no reason for it to be kicking off. Thanks, mate. You just left me. There's nothing here kicking off. It's gotta be important, you know what I mean? It's like... Hey, what's going on, man? Ah! Mate, what's going on? I'm gonna ask Google how to turn TCAS on in a 737. That's what I'm gonna do, mate. Right, here we go. Oh, yeah, let's get a new page up. What's that? How to turn on TCAS 737. There we go, mate. How to turn on TCAS. To activate the TCAS after upgrading, turn the selector on the radio management panel transponder to the TARA. Yeah, but that's what I couldn't find before, mate. Is it down here then? The TARA, radio management era. This is a radio management. So we're looking for TARA position and then depress the TFC button. So TARA. Mate, it's not here. What are these yokels saying? Right, TARA. So this is the step I missed. Right, TARA. Not seeing anything here about that. TARA. Ah, I've got it, mate. TARA. That's the test button. Right, there's the TARA, and then depress the TFC button. Right, TFC, mate. And then depress the TFC button. Well, where does it say TFC, mate? Hey, there is no TFC button. Mate, I'm not seeing it. TFC button. Yeah, I know it's not up here, but... Cabin altitude warning horn. There's no light that goes along with it. Ah, could be that then. Yeah, but hang on, we've been at 20,000 feet for a while. Oh. Maybe that's it. Maybe... Right. Warning sound. About 10 minutes after departure, autopilot is turned on. And follow my route. I get a sound which is like a warning sound. There is no indication on panel displays. What is this wrong? That's exactly what I've got. Sounds like the pressurization issue. What do the pressurization gauges show at the time? Well, that's what I couldn't get the 30 psi going. So, I'm guessing losing pressure. Ah, we got it, mate. We got it. Yes, my son. The warning will be on the first officer's caution panel. First officer's caution panel. It will be because your packs are not on or you have not set the pressurization panel. Need to dial in the planned cruise altitude and set to auto. Right, so how do we do that? How do we dial it in? And set to auto. Yes. Oh gosh, didn't mean to do that. We've got to dial something in somewhere. Is that up here? So, let's start our, okay, so that's horn's gone. Okay, descent preparations, 30 miles out. So, from top of descent. Top of descent is, let's see here. So when we reach about here on our flight plan, we're about 100 miles away. So right, we're going to say that we're at top of descent now. Okay, we've gotten our airport information. We should be able to. Should be able to get the airport up now. Okay. Auto brakes set. Top of descent, altitude set. So, we've hit that now. It should start descending it soon. So we're gonna do that to 16,000 at 500. See how that gets us. So that should get us there. It's only 13,000 quid. Right. I mean, really. I mean, we can get rid of the FMC thing. We can fly it in now. Right. So top of descent, yeah. When we get to that. Right. Top of VNAV will descend automatically. Well, it won't because we're gonna do that shit. We're gonna have to do it a little bit faster than that, to be fair. Let's put that to 700. Right. Altitude check. FMC arrival and departure page. Arrivals page. Stars select. I think we've already done this. So we're landing at, what was it, 23, runway 23. So that one, there is no stars. I mean, there's no ILS. Do you know what? We're going to choose ILS 34. Is it 34? Let me just double check this. Runway 34, yes, 2323. So, yeah, runway, do that one. So, our transition, or our thingy. Right, so let's say we've done that then. I'm not too sure about that. I'm going to bring it in. So we need to go to route page. Oh, here we go. Route. Delete any discontinuities by copying and pasting the first waypoint after. So transition at altitude. And copying it. The first waypoint after. Boom! That's how you do that! Yeah! Right, in a ref page. Copy flap speed setting. Which we haven't got. Oh dear. Copy and paste flap speed setting. From where? I don't know. Let's say 25 slash speed of 135. Okay. ILS frequency set into nav1 and nav2. ILS frequency is 109. Well, we can hopefully do that through this. But what the heck? Okay, we'll skip that one. Set both autopilot. Where are we going, man? Oh, okay, we're on course. ILS course set into autopilot both course selectors. So we need to know, what is it? Runway 230? No, we said 340. So 340. What was it? Yeah, 34. So 340. Our heading will also be that as well, but we'll sort that out in a second. Heading setting key mode PRI. Here we go. Now we're doing it. They've got us. Roger that, mates. Roger. There it is. Right. Take this sucker down to 3,500 now. Right, so we've had the handoff to approach, so we can put our landing lights on. Mate, where's the airport, mate? Roger that. Runway 16, mate, you've spiced us. It was runway. Ah, you pissant. Runway 16 now. Right, quick, let's get on it. Departure and arrivals. Arrivals, runway 16. There it is. ILS. Transition. Execute. Order 66. Discontinuity. Oh, bloody hell. Here we go. ADN. No. Into there. Execute that. There we go. Right, we're on it like a carb on it. It should be now on our flight plan. There it is. There we go, we're on it. Enter right traffic runway 160. Mate, we're going far too fast. Why is our speed not reducing? Oh, I see. We're gonna do a turnaround because we're going different wrong way. Here it is. We're in Scotland, guys. We should be flying over the airport soon. We should see the airport. There it is. There it is. Now we're cooking, boys. Right, it's right ahead of us. Man, I still don't see it on this map. Mate, I still don't see this airborne project flying. I mean, it don't matter. We need to see it with us. It's not depicted, mate, on the map, is it? They just ain't put it in. I don't know. Right. We need to be thinking about things here now because we're coming in. So according to this, we're going to fly here and then circle around whilst dropping our speed right down to runway 160. Right. We should be going down to 250 now. So we're not on the final approach yet. So according to this, though, you put your land wing lights on though before you even get to final approach. So landing lights on, runway turn off lights on. We've already armed our spoilers, so we just need to get set up for. There we go, boys! Captain! Ah! Man, this is going to be a slam dunk here, by the looks of it. It's going to climb us. We're going to climb. That's weird. Oh no, it's... Oh, because we're at 4,000 feet, that's why. Right, so we should start now slowing down to 237 miles an hour. Mate, look at that. Smooth as silk there. Right, let's, yeah, we don't need to. We're coming up on our turn now, and it should start really slowing us down. But it ain't. Right, let's be dialing in our speed now, I feel. Oh, I can't. Here we go, now it is. Right, flaps lower as indicated. So as soon as it gets down to 200 there, we can... Hey, we've gone off our flight plan here. Where are we going? We're off our flight plan here. What's it doing? Whoa, what's going on? We're turning around the other way. Dude, is it spicing us here? Right, VNav off. Slow that sucker right down. 1660. Hey, we got some traffic at a warning here. Why is it telling us to climb? TCAS! We got a traffic advisor here. It's asking us to climb. Well, we're not going to climb, mate. There it is there. It's that one there. Nah, you're alright, mate. Nah, you're fine. You're alright, mate. Right, first degree of flaps. Let's give it some speed brake. 160. Mate, what's going on here, mate? We're really low to the ground here. Scotland. Where's the airport? There it is. Right. Right, here we go. This is it now, guys. Flaps, gear down. I have control of the plane. Autopilot off. I have the plane. Auto throttle off as well, dude, because that's not going to kill us. More flaps. Autopilot disengage warning. Auto throttle. Spoilers, reversers, we're all ready. Piss off, I'm not going around. Oh, okay.
Going around, Port 714. Port 714, contact Aberdeen approach on 119.05. 119.05, Port 714.
Right, we're coming in. Taxi lights on. Hey, that runway looks tiny. Hey, somebody needs to cut these trees back one day. There's going to be a bloody accident. Right, we're coming in. Full flaps. This is it. Retard. Boom, we're down. Full reverse thrust. Boom. Boom, that's how you do that!
Tower, Cessna Golf, Mike Romeo, Mike Uniform at runway 16, ready for takeoff, IFR, Edinburgh, Seabird 1544, turn next taxi.
Yeah, we ain't...
Cessna Golf, Mike Romeo, Mike
Dude, you haven't asked us to...
runway 16,
Yeah, we'll have to do it again.
runway 16, Cessna Romeo, Mike Uniform.
Oh yes, baby! We did it! I can't wait to see what the landing rating was. Dudes, that's it, mate. We didn't even do our final approach checklist. Oops.
Seabird 1544,
Spoilers, autopilot. Yeah, we did that, really. Right, taxi, standby, that. Flight director off. On that side as well.
Seabird 1544, contact ground on 121.7.
Roger.
Golf, Mike Romeo, Mike Uniform, clear for takeoff, runway 16. 121.7, Speedbird 154.
Now we don't want to take off, mate. We want to come in for the gate. What else we got? Spoilers, throttles idle, thrusting reversers back to normal, which they are. Autopilot disengaged, it is. Right, runway lights can come off. And so can the runway turn off lights. Taxi lights on, landing lights off. Auto brake off. Turn lights off. Position lights back to steady, which I think they are closed. Well lights on. Window heat off. Window heat off. Oh, we'll do that later in a bit. Bit of lightning going on by the looks of it. Hey, we ain't got that. Honestly, we've come for a full stop landing. We ain't come to piss about, mate. Right, we need a gate. Man, it's all full up here. What was that? Window heat. Window heat. Oh, where's that window heat? Where's the window heat? See, so there it is. Off. Off. Engine anti-ice off. They're all off. APU starts. Right, we need a place to stay.
Ground, Embraer, Oscar, 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 Golf, November, ready to copy IFR clearance, Echo, November, Lima, India, Embraer, Oscar, 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 Golf, November, is cleared to Echo, November, Lima, India.
Hey, they ain't got any room for us.
My runway heading, climb and maintain 5,000, departure frequency is 119.05, squawk 7512.
They ain't got any room here.
Oscar, 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 Golf, November,
There's no room at the inn.
airport is filed.
Seriously, they're full up, mate. What's going on?
Departure on 119.05, squawk 7512. Embraer, Oscar, Golf, November. Read that correct. Contact ground on 121.7.
Alright, we'll just park it around here. Guys, I don't think there's going to be a gate in our future. Here we go, we'll have it here.
Aberdeen ground, Embraer, Oscar, 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 Golf, November, with November, ready to taxi, IFR. Embraer, Oscar, 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 Golf, November, taxi 2 and hold short of runway 16, using taxiway Mike. Contact tower on 118.1 when ready. Taxi, hold short, runway 16, using taxiway Mike. Embraer, Oscar, Golf, November.
Full brake, stop. Parking brake. Taxi lights off. Check. Parking brake set. Auto APU gen switches on, which they are. APU bleed on. Check. AC voltmeter set to the APU, which it is. What was the APU? Generator switches. That's what that is. On. Engine 1 cut off. Engine 2 cut off. Master warning disengage. FMC. Main menu. Ground connections. Set the chocks. Ground power connects. Connect all that up. Put the PO ear cover. Actually, no, don't put them on. They ain't gonna be here that long. Return. Go to the door menu. Open up left and air stair. And if we've got a gangway, I don't think we have, but there we go. Seatbelt sign can come off. Ground power on. ACU to ground power. Oh, wrong one. And what else we got here? APU can come off. APU bleed off. External lights to steady. Wheel well on, check. Wing on, check. Anti-collision off, check. TCAS standby. Don't really know how you do that. Oh, push that button, I guess. Which one is it? That one, is that TCAS standby? Something down here as well, wasn't it? Let's dial something in here. There it is. Standby. Yaw damper off. Pit OT switches off. Where'd they go? Engine start switches all off. Off. Hydro pumps all off. Oh, that's the fuel pumps. Whoops, daisy. That one there. Fuel pumps off. Okay, we'll do that anyway. Master warning. Disengage that. Stop for the next flight. Continue to set cockpit cold and dark. Right, so that's that really set for the next flight. And there we go. People can get off the plane now. Another happy landing. Lovely. That's it. Welcome. Welcome, guys. That's it. Aberdeen. There you go. Right, that's it really. So this flight, we're in Aberdeen, and we're going to take you back to Birmingham, basically. All right. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Next flight, Aberdeen, back to Birmingham. But let me know what kind of flights you want to see me do. This was my first full flight where I was in charge of the PMDG plane, and I feel like it went well. And yeah, take care. Bye.
Been up here lighting up the sky.
Luna, do you have time to sing a goodbye song before you go?
Always Bear.
Hey, this was really fun.
We hope you liked it too.
Seems like we've just begun when suddenly we're through. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. 'Cause now it's time to go. But hey, I say, well, that's okay.
'Cause we'll see you very soon, I know.
Very soon, I know. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye.
Goodbye.
And tomorrow, just like today, the moon, the bear, and the big blue house will be waiting for you to come and play. To come and play. To come and play. Bye now.